Okay, welcome to the crawl space here under the house. And what I'm going to do is show you a few general features, give you a few orientating landmarks, and then try to document as much as we can here in a short video. So to begin, got the space heater here. You can see there's a long board here that's basically parallel to the road into the creek. It's running down the middle of the crawl space. Back towards the entranceway where I came in, which is on creek side, you can see hanging there the two orange cables that plug into an outlet. That's where these are the heating cables that run along these two insulated lines that you can see running here and continuing on past the space heater here. Then you can see this stalactite formation of icicles, which are not connected to a pipe. So one thought was that obviously that this could be evidence of a burst pipe, but it's not, because you can see here the stalactites type formation is here, whereas the insulated pipes that go to the kitchen sink are here. Now, as you get closer to the kitchen sink here, we're basically under the kitchen sink now, you can see a right angle that goes from where the pair of pipes, first of all, the insulation ends. You can see the end of the heating cable. You can see a lot of this insulation type, some type of goo here that they've squirted on. Some more insulation, but no heating cable on this right angle. And then the pipes essentially go up at that point, up into the kitchen. So it remains a mystery where this leak is coming from. Now you can see what I believe is a drainage pipe. That's a piece of PVC here that I believe is draining the kitchen sink. Again, it's possible that some of this ice is coming from there, but it doesn't really look like it. Let me just try to clear away some of the insulation here quickly. I mean, it really does not appear to be coming from that drainage pipe either, because the ice is to the right here, somewhere beneath the what I believe is the dishwasher. Now you can see here that might be a baby brown recluse up there, a couple of them actually, so maybe a brown recluse nest, so we're going to avoid that area, but they're probably all down in here. Now you can see here that the ice actually looks like it's coming right out of the beam here. Which is very odd. It's not a crack in the beam, but you can see some deterioration in the beam there, and that's maybe something we need to fix. I don't know. Now, let me come back to my original orientation. I'll put my mask on because I've stirred up a little bit here. Come back to my original orientation here with the space heater here. You can see the cables there at the entranceway. Now, the pipes that go to the base, the heaters on the baseboard heating units in the kitchen, I believe, are these two insulated pipes that are coming in almost parallel, but kind of catty corner from the furnace to the back left in this view to the back right behind me. These two insulated pipes. Now, you can see here that these are not copper pipes. These are some type of plastic. Okay, they actually are bendable. They're plastic, but not PVC. At least I don't think that's what they'd be called. And then you can see here now behind me, they go to the end of the crawl space where they angle upwards into, and you can see the ends there. Perhaps you can see now where those pipes head up into the kitchen. Now this crawl space is only 7 feet wide. I measured it, and it's only 7 feet, and the beams that are in the middle of the kitchen island are not visible because here now, this wall here is parallel to the road on the road side. And you can see here, wood beam here. Now these beams that are above me in this space end at this half wall here. And then a second set of beams go to another space on the other side of this wall. And what you can see here, if I can get the light sort of right, you can see just above the two pipes there, you can see a beam, and then you can see the beginning of a second beam on the left here. And that beam then spans the floor on the opposite side of this stone wall. So the stone wall basically bisects the kitchen parallel to the road and creek. Another thing is that this is between beams here on this side is slightly more than 2 feet. So I tried using the metal supports that we want to use to support this new insulation, and this is too wide. They will not be able to anchor on both sides, and so that solution needs a different answer. So other than that, there's a few things that I don't understand. There's some, looks like maybe an out of use pipe here that comes out of the ground, goes up, has an elbow there, then goes back down into the ground. I don't know what that's for. There are also a number of power cables. There are plastic encased cable here, this black one here that seems to come from a power box above me. But there's a menagerie of cables here that I don't understand. There's also another power box here, although there's no outlets under here that I can see. I've gotten with the current extension cord I have, I've gotten this heating unit as close to the I think that the problem is around this corner as far as thawing the pipes to the kitchen sink, and I can't get it any closer than that at the moment. It's kind of, it's definitely a little chilly down here, even with I don't have a thermometer. It's a little chilly even with the heater on. So it's clearly not really heating this space, so it's not that surprising that we're not able to melt these pipes with this heater. I think we need to put the heat directly on the pipes maybe, although this should help take this chill out of the air anyway, but it may not be raising the temperature significantly above freezing. It's about 12 degrees outside right now. I would guess it's 32 in here, maybe 35 at the most. Anyway, that's kind of the orientation, and that's it for now.